is a tough game against Burnley today. The question is, though, do I attack them or do I look to keep it tight at the back? Decisions. Hello? Hey, Bouvier, how you doing, mate? Good. How can I help you? You wanted to thank me for your new contract? That's Stuart Webber's department, mate. But I certainly think you've been playing well, so any contract, I'm sure, has been very, very well deserved. Listen, mate, can I ask, how much has he offered you? 180 grand a week? My lord, Jesus, mate, you're not playing that well. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa. Welcome to episode 115 of our Everton save. And as you've just seen, Webber's been at it again. 180 grand a week for Bouvier. He's got too much money to spend. We've got 270 million, almost 271 million to spend on transfers. He's actually under his wage budget. Can you believe that? By 300 grand a week. I mean, he could throw out another couple of hundred grand a week to a player here. So that's a little bit worrying. You can see we are absolutely no chance of staying within the financial fair play Premier League wage rise regulation. We're just going to get fined for that as long as Webber's at the club, let's be honest. But Bouvier's doing okay, I guess. So I guess it's fine. Now, what we're going to do today, we have two absolutely massive games. We've come straight back from last episode where we got two narrow but massive wins away from home in the Champions League and in the league. We're up against 5th place Burnley. That's right, 5th place Burnley in the league, and then it is a all-or-nothing game against, well, it's not all-or-nothing, a draw or a don't-lose game anyway against Real Madrid in the Champions League. A quick refresher of the league table so we can see how they are shaping up. We have a game in hand ourselves in Manchester City over Liverpool and West Ham, but it is still a four-way tie at top of the table, and Burnley is only 3 points back after 15 games. They're a good team this year. They're not up there by accident anymore. So this is a big game first up. And then second up, as you can see, as long as we don't lose at home to Real Madrid, we will top the group. We are already out of the group though. So that I guess is the main thing. You can see we've had our FA Cup third round draw as well. We're going to be at home to Brentford, Championship Brentford. So that's a good draw, I think. Obviously, you could always go lower down the leagues, but the fact that it's a home tie against a non-Premier League team, that's a good draw for us. So we'll take that and run. Now, let's have a look at what we're expecting here against Burnley. We are the favourites for this one, as you would expect, though their form is good. It's really, really good. They've beaten Manchester City recently as well, so they're not a team to take lightly here. What are we expecting from them? Now, Solbakken is their manager. Now, he was at Wolves for a bit, but yeah, I think FC Copenhagen is where he's best known for his work. Now, he's a balanced, standard mentality, and if we look at the analysis report, we're actually expecting them to be more of a 4-1-4-1 kind of formation. So we maybe can't read too much into this. But that's how they played against Huddersfield in their 1-0 win. Let's have a look at the team that we are sending out. Now, we're going to start off a little bit cautious because I'm not 100% sure how they're going to play. So I just want to make sure we're not going to... I get the feeling against Burnley, if you concede the first goal, you're in some trouble. So we're going to try not to do that. So it's going to be Lafont in goal. It's Verstraete. Taylor comes in because Stark is match fatigued with Felipe and Milo. It's Black coming in to play the deep line playmaker role with Sergio Gomez and Canente further forward in midfield. Rafinha and Richarlison are two Brazilians. They provide the width. And Schweinsteiger's up top to hopefully provide the goals. So yeah, they are coming out very, very defensive. Let's have their striker like Drayden. He's quick. So, yeah, just want to be a little bit careful here, I think. Just a little bit careful. Tell this one it's for the fans. Go out there and impress me, boys, I think. Alright, we'll do it for the fans. Some calm, we have faith. Just the old standard team talk here. And, yeah, this is tricky. This is going to be tricky. I don't want to sort of be defeatist about it, but, I mean, we can see where they are in the league. We don't want to fall victim to the same as, say, Manchester City have. Because they obviously have a way of playing that works for them. We can see that they don't concede too many goals, and certainly against the good teams. So that's why I do just want to be a little bit cautious to start with. Here we go, free kick for Rafinha. It's a decent ball to the back post. It's headed away. Stuart Taylor's going to get to that, or at least he should. Can he keep possession? He can for Verstraete. Verstraete's a good ball out there for Rafinha. Can he do something? Wonderful! Rafinha, it's off the post. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Let's keep this going though here, please, boys. Come on. Let's give it another get creative. Are we exploiting the flanks? We are exploiting the flanks. if they have that sort of that shield in front of the back four, you do just think that you're not going to go down the sides to the middle of them. Sorry, Malo with a throw there for Callum Black. It's a big game for him. He's done well there. Canente on for Sergio Gomez. He shifts it over for Verstraete in loads of space. What can he do? Verstraete walks it in. Oh, it's off the post again. He's hit the exact same part of the post I think Rafinha hit. Is there a magnet in the ball and in the post? Can we check that, please, referee? That was unbelievable. Come on. What are we doing here? Burnley, a free kick. Is Felipe going to get a booking here? I suspect. Maybe. No, just a bit of a slow moment in the game. Let's demand a bit more, please, boys. Come on. Stuart Taylor's looking nervous. We do have Gary Turpie on the bench. Ideally, Taylor will be okay here to get through the game. He's not doing badly, but he's certainly not playing as well as he could. A few nervous faces in there, which isn't ideal either. Let's say, what do we say to that? You've been unlucky? Let's just go with you've been unlucky. I'm just wondering if we've put a little bit too much pressure on them here. Okay, so we've got a motivated player there. A nervous looking Stuart Taylor. Come on, mate. We need him to start looking more like he's confident in what he's doing. Otherwise, we might need to make a change. Players that aren't playing well, we will tell them they're not playing well and try and get a little bit more out of them. I do wonder if we need to move towards a number 10, though. Because we haven't really seen too much, have we? Let's give the second half a little bit of time to adapt. Let's go attacking. Let's try and at least be a little bit more determined in what we're doing. Let's show some passion, and let's see what happens there. We don't have to necessarily make a sub straight away. We can just push Gomez and Callum Black forwards, and then we can sort of move from there if we need to. Canente's worked a bit of space for himself. For Callum Black, in for Gomez. Not quite. Oh, I tell you what, 2 good tackles there, but we keep possession with Milo. Milo appears, fingers crossed, touched wood, we've got over his little early season blip and he's back to his best. Rafinha turns into a little bit of trouble there if we're honest with ourselves. He finds Verstraete in loads of space. How much space can Verstraete get? Time and time again. Back for Callum Black, for Canente. Look at the going forward. Milo's there. Back for Verstraete. Can we find Milo at the back post, I wonder? For Carlson, it's patient. It's good stuff if we can keep possession. There we go. There's the ball for Milo getting forward. Can he get a little bit of quality into the box? Rafinha, is that a penalty, referee? No, it's not. And are we going to get caught on the break? Are we going to fall victim to the Burnley attack? Verstraete's done his best. It's straight in. Oh, it's a great goal. The referee's checking for something, but I don't know what it is. It just looked like a good goal, didn't it? It was patient build-up play, and there's nothing wrong with it, is there? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Boys, show some passion, and we are going to make changes because it's not working, is it? We don't look like we're going to score a goal in a month of Sundays here. Let's change things around. Black goes forward. So that all looks good. We'll give it a little bit of time like this to see if that makes the difference, and if not, we will start making changes. It's not been good enough though, has it? What else can we do here? Let's get stuck in. No, let's not. Let's try that. No, because they just hit us on the break. So what do I do? You don't know what you're doing. Let's try counter pressing. Let's raise our tempo. Let's be more expressive as well. Maybe we do need to raise the tempo. We've seen this should be easy enough for a Carlson. He's read that like a book. Can he pick out Swice just run straight into trouble? We've seen this before, haven't we? When players are running into trouble like that, it's a mentality issue. It means we're not playing well. There's something wrong. Black's done well to win that back though. The highlight continues. Gomez looks early for Schweinsteiger. Michael Schweinsteiger. He doesn't miss those. Excellent stuff. Schweinsteiger ties it up nice and quickly, and that was what we wanted to see. Excellent stuff. I'm not quite sure what's happened here. We've still got the other guy's goal up there, but that's fine. Let's have another look at this. Gomez did really well, picked out Schweinsteiger, and that is a decent finish in the end. A little bit sloppy, not graceful by any means, but a goal is a goal, and that's all that we particularly care about. Alright, so let's see more of that, please, boys. More of that. Let's put a little bit of pressure high up the field here. Can we win that back? We can get to the second ball through Milo. Milo for Gomez. Gomez in for Schweinsteiger. Back for Gomez. For Rafinha! Oh, off the crossbar. I tell you what, we've hit the woodwork 3 times this game. We have not had our share of luck, that is for sure. It's going to be a corner. What can we do here from this? Canente, good ball please, mate. It's a decent ball. Callum Black's there, he can't get to it. Ramos retrieves it, back out for Canente. Second time of asking, it's blocked again. And that looks like it's going to go out for a throw. Still a long way to go here, and it's another highlight. Have we woken up, or are we about to get sucker punched yet again? Partey knocks it forward for Drayden. He looks to spread the pass out there for... Oh, that's miles wide. That's not a problem for... Is that Pjanic? Is that who that was? Is that Pjanic? Like the guy at Juventus right now. Marco Pjanic. It might be, you know. No, he's Bosnian, the guy at Juventus, isn't it? Anyway, show some passion here, boys. We've still got nervous-looking players. We're going to have to make changes here. Gomez off, Havertz on is one. Rafinha's not having a good day, so new 180 grand a week, man. Bouvier can come on for him. And we might leave it. That's Joe Taylor's apprehensive. I don't want an apprehensive centre-back. We'll bring Gary Turpie on for him. And that is our changes made. Triple sub going for the throat here. Push forward. Come on, boys. Blacks. Oh, now we're all looking nervous. Manchester City has taken a late lead against Manchester United. That's not what we particularly needed. This is it. We're a minute over. Can we launch something in the box late here? It's headed away. Richarlison. Bit of magic, mate. Canente. Somebody shoot. We're going the wrong way here, boys. You're running out of time. And there it is. They're a good team, aren't they? They really are. We didn't finish well, let's be honest. But, yeah. Is that silly points dropped, or are we just victims to a good Burnley team? I think we did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I've overreacted, because when we went from a little bit more, we got back into the game. So maybe I've just sort of been a little bit too cautious there, and it's cost us. I mean, City's won 1-0 against Manchester United, so they take the lead now. Burnley still sticks around at the top of the table. Guys, that was a bit disappointing, but hopefully we'll make up for that now, because we're going to host Real Madrid. Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to put that disappointment against Burnley behind us here, and we're going to hopefully go and smash Real Madrid, or just at least not lose to them anyway, so we top the group. You can see we are the favourites for this one. They are in the better form, however. What are we expecting from them? Zinedine Zidane is their manager, a balanced mentality, a standard playing style, and the analysis report here, we can see they were quite defensive last time out against Barcelona, and again, they did manage to win. We are expecting them to play not like that, though, so how much we can read into this is debatable. We can see there their heat map, their passing network, and their key passes. Let's have a look at the team we are sending out to face them. And it is this. It is Lafont in goal. It's Luis Gustavo, Stark, Felipe and Milo as a back four. Ella Militao's going to shield them. We just want to be a little bit, again, cautious against... This is a better team, obviously, than Burnley, but we do only need a draw here. It's Tom Davies and Havertz in midfield. It's Bouvier and Lookman providing the width, with Schweinsteiger up top. He's in good goal-scoring form. Let's hope that continues. So they are coming out very defensive against us, which makes me instantly wonder again, should we not be playing the way we are? But again, they need to beat us. We don't need to beat them. Klung says they're expected to prove a point. Let's go out there and impress me, boys. Some calm, we have faith, and let's go. Now, if you're wondering where Gomez and Canente are, along with Verstraete, match fatigued. That's why they're not in this one. We do have decent replacements to come in. Obviously, Tom Davies is no Canente, but I'm hoping he'll be able to get the job done for us. We do have the option to change things if we need to. Got a bit of work to do here from an attacking throw for Real Madrid. That's never going anywhere near the back of the net. I think I saw Lafont laughing and waving as that went past. Come on, boys, let's get creative here. They had a little bit too much ball for my personal taste here. Here we go. Stark wins the head up, but second ball is picked up by Real Madrid. Havertz trying to close him down. Can he nick that? No, he can't. Instantly here, what I'm seeing is that they've got a little bit too much space to pass the ball around, don't they? So let's maybe do that. Oh, no, other way. There we go. Just try and prevent them, give them less room to pass. Break up their game a little bit if we can. Hopefully this isn't going to lead to anything in the meantime. Vinicius Jr. driving forward. This is dangerous. That is lucky. That is really, really lucky. Boys, come on, please. We can't get no wins in an episode. That makes us all look bad. Let's give it a get creative. They are dominating possession here, aren't they? And it's, again, another Real Madrid highlight. Can we nick it and go up the other end? Let's do a Burnley here, boys. Come on. There we go. Lafont's claimed that. Surely not the highlight. Don't do it, Lafont. You've already done it once against Manchester United this season. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, thank you. There we go. Malo. What's he got for us? Driving through the middle. It's a lofted ball. It's aimless, is it? No, Lookman just about keeps it in. Gets it back post again. It's there for Bouvier! 180 grand a week, and he's given us the lead. That's what it buys you, boys. The ref's checking it. It can only be for offside. It does look as though it's going to be given, though. Lookman did really well to keep there. I'm not sure if he... Maybe I think he was looking for Gustavo getting forward there, but good finish by Bouvier, wasn't it? Well, Morty may be on the move here. What's happening, Mr. Cap? He's a little bit annoyed at the shouting, I think. Hey, what are you doing? You going to come and say hello? This is Sleepy Morty. Say hello, everybody. There we go. There's always a cat down here. Always. You don't always get to see it. Come on, boys. Let's give it a demand more. You are going to go back to sleep? Yeah, I think he's going back to sleep. All right. Just a little bit of excitement with the goal. That's all it was, Morty. I tell you what, that's not a bad first half. We've defended, I assume, relatively well, considering we've had none of the ball. We may need to look to change that. I wonder if that's the way we're playing as well. They haven't played well, so we've got to bear that in mind. I think I'm going to say, yeah, things are going well, but you're definitely capable of better. We'll tell the players that aren't playing well, we do expect to see a little bit more from them. I mean, it wasn't good enough, was it? But I think maybe the team performance was decent. The individual performances have not been up to the level we expect from our players. But that's okay. It's the result that matters. And right now, we do have the result. And of course, again, we've got to remember we only need to draw the game to top the group. They need to score twice here. So we're in a really good position in that sense as well. Let's say we're expecting more from Schweinsteiger. Yeah, we'll get back out there. We'll see how this goes. I'm really, really wondering if we stick a number 10 and if it's going to give us an easier time to keep possession. Here we go, Havertz driving forward. It's a kickoff highlight. It's a decent tackle by, is it Marquinhos, was it? Oh no, not Marquinhos. It's Menquez or something. Let's show some passion here, boys. We're all looking motivated, which is good. Tom Davies is not having a... I don't know what's happened to Tom Davies. He's just, maybe we've moved past him. I really don't want to sell him because he's, Everton boy, but I just wonder if we've moved past him perhaps. Here's Havertz and Militao. We've seen him score some stunners, and that would have been right up there with anything he scored. Let's demand a little bit more. It might be time for a concentrate soon as well. Is this going to be an Everton highlight? Davies in for Militao. Back for Davies. What's he got for us? Back for Militao. Look for Davies. There he is. Militao's open, mate. Look for Militao. He goes for Milo instead. Milo for Davies. Davies back for Milo. I tell you what, Davies has got some passes together this move, hasn't he? Back here he goes again. Back for Militao for Havertz. This is good. We're moving the ball nicely here. Havertz. It's a good ball for Gustavo. Can he get a little bit of quality? Back post. Bouvier! Just over the bar. I see that, and I wonder if maybe we need to move the ball, but we need to play at a higher tempo, and let's maybe not exploit the flanks either. We've definitely come back into possession, haven't we? So that's good to see. Let's give it a concentrate here when we can. We're just getting to the point where we can start and maybe close it down just ever so slightly. What are the fullbacks? Fullbacks are already on support, so that's fine. Yeah, let's start and close it down, I think, boys. Let's start and close it down, lower this tempo down, just slow everything down. I mean, it hasn't been a classic game by any means, but we have played pretty well this second half. This is basically the last kick of the game. Can we get it clear? Stark. Oh, what's happened there? It's a free kick. Desperation for Real Madrid. And I tell you what, it's not been a classic episode. We've only scored 2 goals, but that's a good result. That's a big result. It means we do top the group. I'm going to say well done. I think that was a pretty good defensive performance, if nothing else. To have none of the ball and really not see that many highlights against us, I think we've done quite well there. Everton in control as Real Madrid brushed aside. I wouldn't say again they were brushed aside, but it was a good solid win. We topped the group with 16 points. So that is happy days. Now that's it for today. What I think we're going to do, as I said last episode, is we'll play through the Everton, the Arsenal game here, and we'll come back for 2 massive top of the table games, festive fixtures at home to West Ham and at home to Manchester City, 1st and 4th. And if we look at the league tables we just did, Yeah, I mean, we need to beat West Ham because they beat us last time. I don't remember what happened. Did we play City already this season, or is that? There we go. No, that was the Community Shield. We haven't played Manchester City yet this season that I know. So we must play them last game of the year, do we? We do play them last game of the year. That could be huge, couldn't it? So we really need to make sure we're getting at least 4 points from that, don't we, to keep everything together. But until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.